Hello, Egg. Welcome to the stream. I'm just setting something up real quick. I don't know if I can do it over phone though, so. Hey Doki, welcome to the stream. Doki, I'm talking to YouTube chat as well. Fuck! That didn't work. I don't know how to pin. Can I do it here? Pin. Okay, here we go. Every 5-star or 6-star, I'll roll the exercise wheel. There we go. So people, no, I haven't pulled yet, Egg. I'll be doing it on this stream. I am setting up a couple of pins. I did one for Twitch, and now I'm working on one for YouTube if it works. Though I don't know how to pin on YouTube. Is there a way of doing this? Every 5 or 6. That's a good question, Doki. I will see if that works. I'll try /pin first. Let's copy that just in case. Okay, that didn't work. So I'm just going to, yeah, there is a pin. There is a pin option. Easy enough. And we'll pin that. There we go. Yeah, I got it, Ducky. Yep. Thank you. That made that easier. Also, I don't know how to keep this queue on loop. So I'm going to save the queue. As that. I'm going to find it. Yeah. Shuffle that. Now I can have it on loop. So it'll play All Hail Savior and Undertopia. constantly. I wanted to have the song going specifically for this banner. I also need to unmute the game, but turn the music off. $500's a good start. Let's see what rewards we got today. Maintenance compensation. Savage up. Thank you, Savage. And then I have an idea of who I want for this ticket right here. I'm not going to use it right now. I'm just pushing the button. Yep, there it is. I love how it shows unowned. So if I don't get her in this banner, I know who I'm grabbing. Though this does mean I have April. Where's April? Yeah, there she is. Oh, it's showing me all the potentials too. I actually have a really good potential right now. But yeah, I'm going to be grabbing Kafka out of that. Yeah, sure, I can test a cantibile thing for you once we get her. Because I plan to get Gavial Alter, Pazumka, and cantibile.
It's a really peaceful place.
Hey, I'm not that rich, Egg.
You've got a strong hunger for knowledge, but it lacks direction at times, Doctor.
There's Scout again. Still can't believe I have Scout on my friends list still. I'm happy. It's either I'm glitched or these drunks have a funky mechanic. They probably have a funky mechanic. I'm gonna say it right now, they probably have a funky mechanic. I have an extra 4 as well, so the first 2 on the list get my stuff. We're just doing the base real quick because, well, everyone is exhausted. Fuck. There we go.
Oh, what a noisy place.
Oh no, yeah, they have 100% dodge, physical dodge. Yeah, that's right. I think it's only for a time though. Or something. But yes, they do have 100% physical
Is this
dodge.
place like a disco ray?
Scout is a YouTuber / streamer who also plays Arc Knights.
I wonder if the people at Rhodes Island are nice.
Alright. That's all of that done.
ドクター、疲れた。
Starting with the free roll. Yep, about as much as I expected.
My name is Plume, formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran. I will be your sword and your wings as I
Go for it,
defend your
Ducky.
very life.
Throw him into the water. First 10 roll. Five star. Yep. First cantibile. 3 5 stars. Come on, let's get a Kafka.
Lancer Fang, captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My team and I will do our best to serve Rhodes.
I'm Melenta. From now on. Pleasure to meet you, Chief. I am Shaw of the Lungman Fire Department reporting for duty.
First one. Estina. We gotta fix something after this. Another Broca? There's still one more 5 star in here. But that is three turns of the wheel already. I did not expect that in the first 10 roll. You got another Estina. Oh my god. That is 3 turns of the exercise wheel. You gotta be kidding me. Then Fong Fan. Nice job on getting Gavial in the first 10. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't pull it up. It's definitely above. Oh well. I guess I'll just roll it off screen since you guys can't see it. And I can't figure out how to put it back up there. But the first one. First spin of the wheel. Since they're 5 stars, I'm doing half of 10. I'm only doing 5. But if I get a 6 star, it's going to be 10. So first one is 5 side plank dips. I'm going to be hurting after the end of this, that's for sure. Side plank dips, mountain climbers. And squats. Squats are the easy ones, so I'm going to do those real quick. Mountain climbers. I do not have room for these. That's for sure. Ow. And the last one that I also have barely enough room for. Ugh. Okay. That is, why did I set these up? Because I needed to exercise more. It is okay. This is how I'm getting back into it. All right. Next 10 roll. Let's go. Another 5. Please, only one. There's only one. I did forget to do something. I'm going to skip this bag. We got a Warframe, that's nice. Recently did get her, though. There we go. I noticed it wasn't completely on because Estina was still in JP. Yep, that's another wheel spin. Spin the wheel, here we go, and jumping jacks. Easy enough. I'll do jumping jacks. Yeah, 4, 5. It's only a 5-star, so it only gets 5. Alright. 6-star, come on. Oh, yes, here we go. First 6-star. Let's see it. I'm gonna guess Pazumka because Pazumka's song is currently going.
I'm Melenta. From now on, my blade is yours.
Alright, Melanta, give me the luck.
Hold on, Doctor.
Gavial!
I know what you want.
Gavial's first!
My files are still
Yes!
But you know, Dr. Kaltzit's got a point. Doesn't reflect well on medical to have a physician steamrolling around the front lines. So from now on, this is how I'm heading out.
Yes, let's go. That's another spin on the wheel. And this time I have to do 10 of whatever it lands on. Bicycle sit-ups, that's the one I want to do the most, actually. Give me 1 sec. Not that lucky. Ugh. There is much more luckier people. Ugh. Watch it take forever for me to get Pazumka. Next 10 roll. That's a blue bag. 3 acid drops. Again. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm getting a bit lucky. All right. Good night, Egg. Do a squad every 4-star. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm already gonna be in pain after all this. Hell, I still haven't even gotten.
Orchid reporting in. Are you the doctor? I look forward to working with you.
I haven't even got cantibile yet, or cantibile. I don't believe in my stamina.
Following the guidance of the Arcana, our paths have finally converged. Nice to meet you, Doctor.
There's Gitano's new VA.
I'm scavenger. Leave the dirty work to me. Just pay me like my other employers.
Come on, Pazumka.
Yes! You're the doctor? It's nice to meet you. Please accept my gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to lodge here.
Woo!
A refuge on the unseemly surface.
We are still missing one. We are missing the literal 5-star. We are missing the 5-star of all things. Cantibile, 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 Cantibile? Interesting. That's another spin on the wheel. That's another 10 jumping jacks. Whew. Well, I might be getting a bit lucky because I'm wearing my neon hoodie right now. I put it on specifically for this occasion. But we still need Cantibile. Cantibile. How many ones do we have? We have 3 ones. I'll save those. We're not going to dip into those yet. Don't worry, I was planning to do this anyway. It's not a waste if I was planning on doing it. Okay, dokie. See you over there then. You can't even use these gamers to their full potential in the stages because of dodge mechanic. It's fine. I'll find a way. Thana Fun Fan 32. Look, it's the neon hoodie. It's the neon hoodie. It's the neon hoodie. What can I say? I'm also playing their songs right now on loop. It's at the very end. Oh, that hurts. Guess so. I didn't have it for
Frostleaf, former mercenary. From now on, I'm your operator. Assign me any job you want. I can do pretty much anything.
I didn't have it for Chen Alter's banner, and I don't think I wore it during Spectre Alter's banner, but I've been wearing it for this one. So, I think I need to wear it every time now.
あなたにヒーラの祝福を。俺は
Hi! I'm Cruz. はじめまして、ドクター。私はビーンストーク。今日からここで。このケースの中身？
Frostleaf is unfortunately bad. I wish it was better.
Hello! I've never been in such a big mobile facility before. I'm so excited. Mary of the Cardigan here. Are you the doctor?
She has such a cute voice. Her voice actor, I think, nailed Cardigan.
報道予備隊 A6 カタパルト着任です。さてさて、あんたはあの僕年次。
I think it's the next one.
報道予備隊 A6
2 catapults in a row. You kidding me?
着任です。さてさて、あんたはあの僕年次。
It is.
I believe you're the doctor?
Pot
It's
1
nice to meet you.
Pazumka.
Please
Or pot
accept
2?
my gratitude.
Does that count as pot
Thank
1
you
or
for
pot 2?
allowing me
I
to
think
watch
that counts as pot 2.
A refuge on the unseemly
Yeah, pot 2. My
surface.
bad. Also, I wanted her so badly because her Russian accent is so good. Her ENVA is so good. But that is another roll on the exercise wheel. I still apologize for anyone who can't see it. I can't figure out how to put it up in front. Bridges. Ugh. I think this is just a timer thing. So I gotta stay as a bridge for 10 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, I remember. I remember that her lines that are in Russian will end up being just English subtitled. That's fine. This is number 71. Okay, come on. Oh. You're joking. I just need cantibile. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Not even 5-star.
今日からロドスで働かせていただきます。
大将、どうも、J と申します。
I'm getting lucky with the 6 stars, but I need cantibile.
My code name is Beagle. I know I didn't do very well on my assessment, but I'll still do my best at my internship.
Hold on, Doctor.
We take that.
I know what you want to ask, and my files are still up in medical. But you know, Dr. Kaltzit's got a point. Doesn't reflect well on medical to have a physician steamrolling around the front lines. So from now on, this is how I'm heading out.
That's fine. Jesus. That is another roll on the exercise wheel. I'm gonna be worn out before I even get cantibile, and she's only a 5-star. Great. 10 push-ups. Exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna get worn out from this before I even get her. Doki believed in my stamina, but I am not. I'm not good with stamina. You believe in my stamina? Jeez. You guys are crazy. Okay, blue bag, I'll take we put something in between the 6 stars, please. This is number 80 or 91. Oh, thank goodness. Cantibile. Oh, first one, come on.
So you're
Yes!
from Rhodes Island.
Ah,
Thank you
thank
for what you
goodness.
did.
I'm
I'll pay for
done.
my treatment in time. Otherwise,
90,
I'd like to
91
be alone
rolls.
for now.
Ah. I would have been angry if it was Estina. Five jumping jacks. Ah. I'll check my Discord. Don't worry. I'm getting right on that. I apologize for my panting. Let me mute myself. Alright. I don't know if I have the energy to read the story. But we got all 3 at 90 pulls, which is great. We pot 2'd Gavial Alter and Pazumka, which is amazing. Love it. Wait. Furniture. Gimme. Team through event. So I think it's these 5 that are only 1. Yeah. Ooh, the arcade hall too. This is full purchasable, which I'm getting. There we go. What do you mean? Are you talking about? Are you talking about reading the story? Because yeah, I know it's content. I will be doing it, but I am already losing my stamina. But first,
There! Wouldn't a quick axe chop do the job?
no, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Please tell me I can make a couple of these. Don't do this to me. Oh, that's skill summaries. Whoops. Chips. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yes.
Just doesn't give me the same kick I get being endorsed for my medical skills.
Claim. 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 Max. Confirm. Level.
There! Wouldn't a quick axe chop do the job?
Upgrade. Yes. 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 Yeah. Fuck. No, 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 not where I wanted to go. Not where I wanted to go. Shit. Fuck. This is where I wanted to go. 12F, you get put in La Pluma. We grab skill summary. We make a bunch of these fuckers. That was overkill on her part, but that's okay. That's done. Chips. Guard chips. Only need 4. Skip. Collect. Put this back on these. E2.
Doctor, doesn't matter if I've got an axe or a staff in hand. I'm just hoping to accomplish a little something. Make everyone's lives a little bit happier. I've managed to do a bunch so far, and before my body gives out on me here, I'm gonna do more.
That's not correct, but that's okay. I'm not gonna put it against it. I'm just happy. And we're only going to 60.
There! Wouldn't a quick axe chop do the job?
Favorite you. Sorry, Red. But, oh.
Doctor, got any trouble for me to handle?
Perfect.
What? Just haul these files for you?
Look, I still use red. I'm still going to use red. Vanguard. Cantibile. Max. Confirm. Level.
I'm a fast learner. Don't worry.
Promote. Yes.
So this is how it feels. To hold my life in my own hands.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going for a full fast redeploy team. But the thing is, I don't have Phantom yet. Hey, Quibi. Welcome to the stream. You missed me dying. Gains camouflage. That one, probably. Whoop. I didn't mean to do that. There you were.
I'm a fast learner.
I'm actually running
Don't
low
worry.
on money. No. Oh wait. No. I have the materials for this. I have the materials for this. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, I still have the materials for this. Don't worry. I still need 3. 3. So I need these. How many of those do I need? 5. I need 2 more of these. Chips. Vanguard, I only need 3, right? I think it's 3. Collect. Back to XP. There you are. Favorite her. Promote her.
This isn't the first time someone saves my life. But if I had a chance to get back to those barons, a chance to weigh up what's behind those helping hands again, I would choose to starve to death there. Doctor, I've been thinking how nice it would have been if you were there offering your hand instead.
Very skewed, but I love her VA. Her VA is so nice. Moving on to this. Done. For her, I'm only gonna be doing 50. Yes.
I'm a fast learner. Don't worry.
So she's ready. And I need Pozy.
I could never.
I am going
imagine.
broke, by the way.
Do you show these violent blood? Thank you for the gesture of confidence. I'll endure the urge to flee the awards ceremony as best I can. So please.
You're fine,
If
Quippy.
you could wrap it up soon. There's no ceremony, it's just a normal presentation.
I know it's a Lear's 3D right now.
Krasplech.
I'm probably just gonna watch it later. Hey, max that out. Also, I don't use Schwartz, no.
I could never imagine. Do you show these violent, bloody tapes to the Durans as well?
Products received.
Shit. How many drones would be 38 minutes? I'm not worried about my sanity because I have plenty of it, so we're gonna test. We're gonna grab 10 drones. 10 drones is 30 minutes. 17, so that should be fine. There we go.
Products received.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Promote.
Another promotion, is it? Thank you. I'll accept
I did it.
this honor with my chest out in pride. And of course, we don't need to end this presentation as quickly as last time. Do not be afraid of those I should not fear. This is what life aboard Rhodes Island has taught me. I could never imagine.
I am broke.
Do you show these violent, bloody tapes to the Durans as well?
What does this do? High accuracy point blank shot. Increases attack to 105% when attacking enemies directly in front and ignores their physical dodge. I found the fuck you to the physical dodge. I just need to beat Skull Shatter with Pazimka and get some more money because I am broke. Oh yeah, the trust too. You're right. Attacks from the typewriter reduce target's defense. The typewriter is placed within the 4 tiles adjacent. The effect increases 23%, so it increased by 5%. I'm going to assume that the third skill is the best, but I have no idea. The redeployment of the typewriter is reduced. Neo attacks 3 times in front of the unit. Each attack. So this is a charges skill. This is unlimited duration, and this one is just a skill to activate. Alright. I'll set that one as default though. Did I set her as favorite? I did not. There we go. I am super broke. I went from over around 2 million to 50k. 52k. Alright. Hey, Snarky, is there any characters that you're interested in hearing voice actors from? We got Shining, Estina, Cardigan, the 3 new characters, Gitano. No? You're not curious? Alright, well, you do like the JP more. But fair enough. Oh. Oh, there it is. Who else got a VA? Besides Gavial. Or Gavial. I know Shining did. Cardigan, I know of. I'm actually not sure who else got a VA. I can't remember, that is. She just keeps getting stats and I love it. Oh, Ashlock did. I paused the music. Music off already there. We'll go to settings.
So Mama can build machines, Tamimi can manage people, and Inam's a damn good Lord Emir. Man, my friends rule. But my medical skills aren't bad either. Huh? What do you mean that's the one thing they'd argue?
There's more that isn't showing as new for some reason.
A lot of my past mistakes were made out of fear. I was scared. I felt that if I didn't listen to them, I was dead. But after catching Eripathy, they threw me out there to die. I should have been terrified at that moment. But instead I was relieved. The sun shining on my face. It was so warm. It really was.
She has such a soft voice, but I can definitely tell she's been in a lot of pain.
If you'll permit my frankness, it's my belief Rhodes Island should build work and living environments more suited to the Duran operators. At least the cafeteria menu should be decided by vote. They're all satisfied? They can't be. I'll go and ask them, lest someone be tricking them.
I know you're biased. I love the ENVA because I'm biased.
Destiny is like the world we walk upon. No one can escape it.
Akamaru, welcome to the stream. How did the polls go? I got all 3 of them in 90 polls, but believe it or not, Cantibile was the last one I rolled. I got Gavial, then Pozemka, Gavial, Cantibile in that order, I think, with some 5 stars in between. I'm also broke because I E2'd all 3 of them. Blue poison.
I prepared an antidote to nullify the effects of any common poison. I'd like you to take 1 dose before every battle. Do you mind?
Oof.
I'm the one our enemies fear the most. After all, who wouldn't want to kill me before I can torture them to death with my poison?
Christ.
What really worries me is that my teammates might think the same.
I did not know you tortured people with your poison.
You've probably noticed, but my hair is quite difficult to style. So, I have to let my hair down like this. It's not very appropriate, is it?
Yeah, blue poison does sound a bit insane. And yeah, that was Estelle's that I just clicked on. Thankfully, I didn't get any 6-star off banners, but I still got 4 6-stars before I got a single Cantibile. I'm also wearing my neon hoodie, so apparently that's giving me luck today.
That little bird is my friend. But it's always disappearing on me these days. Oh no! It's not disliking me, is it?
I think that fits with her JP, actually. Yeah, that fits.
That little bird is my friend. But it's always disappearing on me these days.
Who is Neural to me? Well, she's a travel companion, and I trust her with my very life.
Yeah, Cantibile did play hard to get. What if I did what? Or are you talking to Estelle there?
Once upon a time, I followed someone who shone bright as the beacon of hope, until wicked machinations took the light away. But this time, the incandescence will cease nevermore, even at the cost of my life.
Ooh, her voice is so soothing, honestly.
My sis, Encia. You people at Rhodes Island are all pretty fond of her, right? So it's not like she received any special treatment from that guy. And now... well, I think I get it now. It's fine like this. I'll just keep watching over her. It's fine.
Also, just noticed the follow Akamura. I Apologize for that. Thank you for that 4 minutes ago. What if I did get off banner? Well, if I did, then I'd still be rolling. And I'd probably be even in more pain. It definitely does not sound fine for Praminix, but...
Said the Carlin goddess? We share a good relationship, thanks to my duty as the saintess.
Huh? I didn't beat anyone up. I just wanted to say hi. Watch, let me demo. I initiate physical contact, and that's how I get closer to people, see?
I think she just punched someone. That definitely sounds like Gavial just punched someone to say hi.
Oh? I'm reading a mystery novel. As a matter of fact, it taught me some
Oof,
lessons that proved
accent.
useful in getting me through that terrible time.
That accent is heavy.
Zima, how did we escape from Chernobyl? You really don't want to know. Sometimes the truth is better left untold.
Kind of reminds me of Tenma. The VTuber Tenma. I know Snarky knows who I'm talking about, probably. Because her English is actually pretty good, but it does sound like she has that sort of accent, and she does speak that soft, even though she can go.
他に好きな home? Moira Neukorot? Obviously, we can't go back there. You know as well as I do that there's nothing left of it. Even if we rebuild Chernobyl, I still...
Whew. Probably. There's a lot of characters in Genshin. I wouldn't doubt it.
Wow! I found one of my people on another team! I've got to invite her to hang out with me sometime.
The ENVA, I think, nailed Cardigan though.
私はリターニアの北の方から来たんだ。雪と森ばっかのところだけどね。そうだ！今度スキー教えてあげるよ！ I recognize that perfume! It's gotta be Melantha! I hope we can become closer friends, 'cause then we'll be able to work better as a team!
All of them had VAs already. Orchid got them last time. I think Lee already had them. Ashlock.
I never imagined the Radiant Knight would take up employment anywhere. Rhodes Island is a mysterious company. I never imagined the Radiant Knight would... Knights may be able to climb back up after they fall, but the infected don't have such kind-hearted options available to them.
Nice, nice. Oh, that's right. We can't check the 4 others. No, that doesn't. Wait, there's batch? Oh, never mind. We would have to farm IS2 to hear the other 4 operators. We would have to farm this. Oh, actually, we don't need to farm it. We don't need to farm it. I want to hear their VAs because for those who don't know, Sharp right here is going to be the main character's voice actor from Final Fantasy 16. This guy right here. We're not gonna do this long. I just want to hear their VAs.
Handoff complete. Awaiting orders.
Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on.
Read the briefing? Good. Now here's your assignments.
Acknowledged.
Handoff complete. Awaiting orders. Stand by for action.
Even if they're temporary operators, I think they nailed it. I think they did a really good job on their ENVAs. So I just want to I want to listen to them just a bit.
Move up and stay frosty.
Leave this area to me.
I can handle this on my own.
Originium arts ready. Initiating sweep.
On your mark. I got a clear shot on target.
Roger.
They did a really good job with these guys.
I trust her judgment.
Just a grunt.
Waiting for target annihilated. Roger. No more suffering. No more pain.
All right, that's all I wanted to do.
Victory is yours, as always.
Doctor! Oops. My bad. Didn't bruise you, did I?
I think you missed. I don't feel any pain. I'm not dead either. You must have missed. Let's see, we also have this we can do. Oh boy. What would this even require? Is it just thorns? No, it's not just thorns.
油断しないように気をつけろ。全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
Oh, I see. probably block. We need them come through here more. So they need to come over here. Maybe. I think that works. I don't even know where I put him. We're gonna do that, just so he has a bit help there, even though he might not need it. Hey Belfast, I got all 3 in 90 rolls. Yeah, reduce enemy speed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, this guy right there. I see it.
わかった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。問題ないよ。即戦即決。
I think I have the block set up correctly though. Okay, so far so good. Okay, this one was pretty easy. That sucks, Belfast. I'm sorry to hear. I know there was others. I don't think Ling got one though. Did Horn? No. Of course not. Why would you ever think that, Soul? Why would you ever think that? I think I've done Indra's. Yeah. No, yeah, I've already done Liskarm's. And KOB's. Did Chen ever get one? Oh, I already did that one, never mind. I think I've done
Doctor!
all the ones that
Oops.
I have.
My bad. Didn't bruise you, did I?
No, Gavial, you keep missing. Alright. As much as my voice will hate it, it's time for Ideal City. I forgot to turn the music back on. I'm an idiot. I think this is too laggy to watch it.
そこでドゥリンの民は自由気ままに暮らしていた。あの悪夢の日が訪れるまでは。空が崩れ、地下水が流れ込む。町が濁流に飲まれ、
We'll see
子供
after
たち
this.
の泣き叫ぶ声が反響した。災いは終わらず、ドゥリンたちは恐怖と絶望の中で
Yeah,
も
it's
がいてい
too
る。
laggy. I've already seen it though, so. Minimalist, 3 headhunting, a bunch of stuff. Need these, need those. Need all of this because I just spent all of mine. I don't know why I did that. And this is minimalist too. Always hustling. Busy, busy. Akahualans. What are we doing, you ask? Ha. What else can we warriors of Akahuala do? The greatest weapons, the sturdiest buildings. With the high priest and Enam committee support, we can build even more machines. Conquest. Manure factory. The Akawala name will ring across all the lands. Manure factory. What a great word. That's how you say it, right, Yogi? No, Yoda, it's manufacturing. Besides, you should try to get some more rest instead of helping out with work on the Forest Mark III, the fully automatic tree planting and cutting robot. Actually, since we wrote it off and built a new one last night, this is Mark IV. I've been doing great lately. Don't worry, I've never thought these rocks, the originium, could be so useful. My eyes are wide open now. Is this new technology? Who brought it here? Probably Enam. Ah, it's strong like Gavial, and you can shoot the upper half in a spiral. It even stays midair for half a minute. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. Though the High Priest calls that disassembly. I've been thinking for a while. Look, the lands beyond are so vast, and now we have so much manufacturing. And the High Priest said before that's not how you use the word. That doesn't matter. What matters is that we'll have more and more big machines. They'll also get easier to control and cause less accidents too. There's much more we can do now, isn't there? Like what? Be ambitious, brother. Set your sights on all of Sargon. Can you see it now? Uh, our statues, as tall as 3 mountains and as big as 2 whole lakes. Oh. Of course, we need one for the clan leader, too. And the high priest. We can't forget Inam either. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Sorry about this. I think he's missing my comment each time. Damn it. Amaterasu, I believe in you, if you're still here. Finally, we need something special to celebrate this. A building. Right. A palace. Let's see, with wood? No, it has to be sandstone or some sturdier rock. Let's use originium. That's it. We'll pile the originium up to make a huge building. Pile it up. Into what? Like a temple? Maybe something simpler. Like a circle? You can't make a circle with rocks. Let's pile it up layer by layer so it looks like a triangle from all directions. Oh, a triangular tower. Now we just need to give it a name. Still, there's no point in talking about all this. Gavial said I won't live that long with my disease. Yota, no. We just have to change the way we think. Let's turn this palace into your burial plot. That way, forget Akawala. All of Sargon will remember your name. And I know what to call it too. Yogi Yota Tower. We'll finish it before you die. Yogi. Tamimi. Don't jinx yourselves like that. Oh, Tamimi, what are you doing here? I thought you went straight to Gavial and the clan leader yesterday. It's been a while since I was back home. I can't just leave like that, can I? I guess not. So what are you doing here today? You already stopped by, didn't you? Actually... Oh, you're the shorty Inam mentioned. What's the matter? Are you here to complain about our food again? Yeah, I've been thinking the food's been kind of bland lately too. How are we supposed to get by without meat? No, it's something else. And I have a name. Stitch Canvas. You can't judge me by my height. Are all Archosaria like this? No, we're not. Whatever. You're a bunch of weirdos bickering about tail thickness anyway. I guess it's cultural difference that I'll have to respect. Huh? Huh? Alright, what do you need? We're working on a magnificent blueprint for Sargon. I thought there was an R in that. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be blueprint, though. One day, Chaotic will see my message. He's not gonna see it anytime soon. I'll fucking send it again later. Yeah, I knew he mispronounced the fucking word. God damn it. Right, blueprint. You hear that, Dern man? This is a huge, glorious plan. I kind of think a big, over-the-top tomb isn't such a great plan. Besides, if everyone gets a huge tomb like that, we won't have enough room in the rainforest. Stop calling it a tomb. It's for celebration. It's celebratory. If we build it bigger, we can put both the leader and Gavial in there too, and our descendants will sing the praises of Zumama and Gavial's will in front of our statues, with their kids all around them. I'm starting to regret this decision. What? But right now, we shouldn't. In that case, we can't call it the Yogi Yoda Tower. It has to have Gavial's name in it. We can add my name in there too while we're at it. Yeah, no, I mean, well, Mr. Stitch already talked to Inam about this, and I want everyone to hear him explain it. This is pretty serious, after all. I sent Gavial a letter too, but I don't know if they'll make it in time. Alright, he finally saw my message. Thank goodness. Serious? What's so serious? I'm trying to plan out the rest of my life and what little time I have left. What could be more serious than that? I'm not here to judge your fantastical ideas, surface dwellers. However, just as I said before, if our city actually meets the crisis, the calamity will destroy everything. And when that happens, it won't matter how amazing your buildings are, they'll be reduced to rubble. Oh, it's Rhodes Island. With Gavial and Zumama. Hey, Zumama. Gavial? I didn't know we came back at the same time. How's the situation? Have those infected settled down? Who do you think you're talking to? Not just the infected. Mine security, the villagers nearby, and the old man from Rimbilton. I took care of all of them. Old man? You dealt with their business partner too? Yeah, I got a problem with the way he treats the infected. I had to have a friendly chat with him as a doctor. From a doctor's perspective and the Gavial way, which is just punching him. Never mind all that. Have you seen the letter yet? I haven't been back to the dorms. It's a letter from Tamimi? She went back home to visit her family, didn't she? Yeah, and she's been keeping in touch with her Akuhuala friends through Inam. Looked like she was going to ask us to go with her too. Trip home together. If only Master Closure hadn't given me any work, that would have been nice. But if that was the whole story, you wouldn't have bothered to come looking for me, right? Hey now, when did we become strangers? Never mind. So what did Inam say? Did Tamimi run into trouble? Yeah, more accurately, the whole rainforest is in trouble. What? Better pack up and get yourself ready. We're in for a big adventure. By the way, good news, Doki, or I'm just gonna call you Doki because I know who you are. I am getting a new computer within the next few days. It's not a huge upgrade. I'm not like getting a big PC, but I got really cheap laptop from a friend. If you're still there. The whole rainforest will sink into the earth? The entire land will shift and change? That's right. I could explain the structure of a Duran city, but it's not like you would understand. To put it simply, my homeland is underground, under the ground not far from this rainforest. We've run into some trouble, and that's why I came up here to seek the surface dwellers' help. Now, I didn't actually have very high hopes for you lot to begin with, but I saw what you've been doing. Perhaps you can be of some help. Well, that does sound like a big problem, but that doesn't have much to do with our tribe, right? Wait, this guy said if the Duran city is destroyed, it'll cause a chain reaction that'll affect the surface, and our Yoda Yogi Tower will. On the flip side, if you help us, we'll return the favor with our Duran technology. I don't know a lot about your tech level, but I can tell at a glance that your kind can sometimes be outrageously primitive. Help from an outsider? No, I'm not so sure we could use any. To me, it's you surface dwellers who are the outsiders. Never mind. But Mr. Stitch did point out some serious problems with the Forest Mark III when he looked at it, although it kinda seems like he got rid of a lot of its functions. This guy did? Yep, that's why Anam figured we should follow Mr. Stitch underground to see what's going on. I'm going too, of course, as the clan leader of Gavial as well. And while we're gone, it's up to you guys to take care of everyone in Tiakua. Well, I've got a problem with that. I mean, for the sake of our great gold originium pearl triangular tower of great Aquala, you better get this problem solved. God, that is a mouthful. You used the word great twice. We will. But how are you gonna get there? We haven't been outside the forest too much. Are you sure you won't get lost? Don't you worry. No, it's Demas! He's back! After all, I'm coming along. Mr. Elysium, you're the Rhodes Islander. Resilient as I am, even I have to take a vacation to alleviate the stress I've accumulated. Little did I know I'd find myself in another tremendous operation to save the Durans. But never mind, who am I to miss out on more fun? Dylan and Blaze were right. It's a bustling place, but you can still relax and wind down a little. Wonderful little spot. I still have yet to find those famously delicious mushrooms after searching through the woods multiple times, though. No, Elysia, we don't need another IS-1. Stop! Stop! I only hope that Miss Anam will follow through on her promise to help me accomplish the 7 must-dos when visiting Akahuala. Mr. Elysium and Mr. Stitch have already gotten the ball rolling. With the two of them as guides, we won't ever lose our way. Or at least, that's what they promised. Perhaps by the time Gavial and Eunectus make it home, we will have already taken care of everything. She used to be the impatient one. How come I have to wait half an hour in the hallway for her now? Look at this new gear. I thought Gavial would file a request for this stuff every month, but I guess that wasn't really the case, judging by Master Closure's reaction. So I guess she's not going back to playing wandering medic who left the tribe. This is taking way too long. Gavial, what are you doing? Don't rush me. You guys put together the most complicated equipment, you know. This is what you get when you make an order on such short notice. If you have a problem with that, maybe you should go through proper procedures with engineering next time. Ugh, this sucks. Not even those knights and Casimirs wear this much armor. Doesn't matter. If there's anything you can't figure out... Oh, she was planning on wearing armor. Forget it. This will do. I'm tossing the rest. God. So canonically, there was armor going to be made for her, but she just said, fuck it. This is all. Huh? Yeah, forget all that junk. Don't need it. The moment I picked up this axe, I figured it all out. Figured what out? That this guy's all I need. Did you make it? It was a rush order. I knew it. Only you can make something this kick-ass. No complaints. From the balance to the weight, all perfect. But this little ornament. Lancet too told me to pour my feelings into everything I contribute to, whether a patient or equipment. She said that, huh? Probably learned it from Closure. Well, whatever winds your sprocket. Alright then, let's go. Gavial! What now? More dawdling? What are you going to do? It sounds like the Durin's call for help that Tamimi got might be some kind of crisis their city is facing. It might be a catastrophe. It might be war. The letter says fire rained down from the sky and burned our kilts, and a giant mushroom sprouted from the ground and blocked the sunlight, preventing the plants from growing. But it's all too abstract. No matter what the problem is, we ought to be able to tackle it. I mean, Inam and Elysium are coming too. It definitely looks like the axe is the only part. It's like she took the axe and said, fuck the armor. Who needs armor? Not Gavial. Tackle it how? Didn't you just give me the answer? Check out my getup. I really mean it, Zumama. I haven't been this sided in a while. So you mean you're using your fists again? The usual. The usual, huh? Time waits for no one, Zumama. Don't you want to see with your own eyes what those guys from your tribe have done to the forest? Heh, I guess so. Let's get going then. I'm taking Eunectus on this entire event. So, let's see. That's my main story. So, first of all, Golden Glow, 3rd skill. Siege, 2nd skill. Gavial, 3rd skill. Project Red, 2nd skill. Zumbka, third skill. Eunectus, third skill. Cantibile, second skill. Horn, third skill. Greythroat, second skill. How much?
Victorious
I have 3
servicemen should
slots.
take pride in their own discipline.
I don't have any other fast redeploys built. I do need. Oh, that's right. Neon, third skill. Telopsis, second skill. Who else do I take? Maybe an Indra?
Is there free
We'll go with
ladies
this.
for me on the front?
That was a real close one, kiddo. You completely forgot the way here, didn't you? I'm not a kid. And I'm just not 100% certain. Without a professional guide like me leading the way, how would a kiddo like you have made it through such a dangerous cave? Even I had to think twice before jumping in. In any case, we're going to take this opportunity to set up camp and get some shut-eye. If you don't know how to pitch a tent, I can help out. You serious? Is this really the time for that? The air flows smoothly here. The air is spacious but sheltered from wind and rain. The temperature is pretty agreeable, and it's dark enough to skip the eye mask. I think Elysium raised some good points, but I'm not too familiar with these field tents. No problemo. I'll show you what to do. This model's very simple. Just unfold it, and it's pretty much good to go. You just need to secure a few locks. Whoa, you're right. Very convenient. When Logistics originally designed this model, they specifically consulted me, the fieldwork specialist that I am. I even graciously agreed to let them name the series after me, but I'm not sure why they didn't go through with it. Well, maybe they felt like there was still room for improvement, and that this tent model wasn't worthy of my name? What a shame. They should know I wouldn't nitpick over such minor things. Tamimi, I've been hearing a lot about what a good time you've had at Rhodes Island. And that's all well and good, but I have to admit, I'm having second thoughts. Do Rhodes Islanders always pitch tents inside lifts? I think Elysium is an exception. I'll say it one more time. This isn't a regular old lift. This is the pride and joy of the Durin people. The super convenient Liftomatic #1. Oh my god. Really? You named it that. Out of... Are you just bad at naming things? Yes, indeedy. Well, I guess that answers my question. Makes for the great campsite. Hey! Enough of that, you two. How long will it take to get to the underground city you're talking about? Yeah, what's up with that, kiddo? We've been sitting in this lift for almost half an hour already. It's not like I'm... I can't help but wonder, were you mixed up in all those stories I heard about Gavial back in the tribe? Of course. Too often am I on the receiving end of that woman's fists. I think it might be better if you turned back. Well, it's not that often, but once every 3 weeks wouldn't be an exaggeration. Jesus Christ, why are you getting hit by Gavial all the damn time? What did you do? Wait, Lisa might be one of the Gavial's regular co-workers, but I'm Gavial's most cherished partner, the leader of Akahuala's mightiest tribe, Gavial's Will. There's almost nothing true about that second half. I appreciate your generosity and selfless help. I'm sure the city will welcome you with open arms. Hopefully your ugly-ass metal monsters on treads will come in handy. Did you say something, Stitch? No, not at all. I was just saying we're almost there. Pretty. It's too pretty. So pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zerwetz. Ah! Why do they have to make names so hard to pronounce? Zeru Urtza. Zeru. I'm gonna call it Zeru. Fuck it. Zeru it is. It's extremely rare for any surface dweller to get to lay eyes on a Durant city, let alone our beautiful. Hey, what the heck is that? A giant waterfall? It's a huge water slide. No, that's not what's important. Can't you pay some respect to that beautiful, minimalistic place in the distance with a garden? I actually don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about this, or are you talking about something out there? Because I am not sure what you're talking about. So this is a Durant city. I thought it would be a bit more normal? Mysterious underground palaces and whatnot. That's what the magazine's always talking about. Actually, Zeru is rather unique among Durant cities because it was built by the legendary designer standing before you. My predecessors came here with the vision to create a city of beauty and harmony. And this magnificence is the product of their philosophy and minimalism. It's super spinner slide. Dylan wouldn't stop going on about how much fun Akahuala was, and I didn't believe that at first with that wicked grin on her face, but it turned out to be true. Minimalist is getting cut off at every corner. Ooh, I want to see. We have to bring Gavial next time. I wonder if the legendary Durans are interested in doing business. Is there not a single shred of appreciation for minimalism in those empty heads of yours? What is that heap of junk in front of you to the greatness of my work? Well, whatever. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up for you people. Hey, back to Gavial and Eunectes. Huh? It should be somewhere around here. Some elders in the tribe mentioned a giant cave beneath Akahuala, but I didn't expect it to be this complex. Seems like what Tamimi and the others were saying turned out to be true. If the worst case scenario comes to pass, it won't be us Tiakua that are affected. Everyone in this entire region is going to be at risk. There's no way it's that serious. High Priest, what are you doing here? Naturally, I came because I sensed the two of you in need of help. I am the all-knowing High Priest, after all. So, old man, how are we supposed to get inside that legendary underground city? Don't be in such a rush, children. It's not every day you get to delve deep into an underground cave. Soak in your surroundings. Take a look at these fluorescent plants. I'll let you in on a little secret. If you grind them into powder and sprinkle them over grilled fin, the flavor simply speaks for itself. And look at these tiny little fruits on the vines. Sorry, but we're a bit short on time here. Alright, I know. Do you remember the safe route coming here? If I recall correctly, it's left, right, then another right, then another left, and then 4 left turns in a row after that? That would take us right back to where we started. Really? Strange. Let me see if I can pull something else from my memory. These underground passages went to and fro. It's hard to keep things straight. Was it right, then uphill, or was it downhill? How about the more dangerous path? You're just as impetuous as when you were little. There does happen to be a path that is somewhat dangerous, but saves more time. See that river heading underground? Jump down. For real? The two of you should probably be fine, judging from your statures, but... You heard the man, Zumomo. Get ready and take a deep breath. Let's go. But I would advise the two of you to just follow me slowly. The thing is... Huh? Where'd they go? In any case, this is the Duran city of Zeru. I had no idea there was a place like this beneath Akahohala. Zeru has had its roots here since antiquity, but the exception of a few adventurous idiots who generally had little interest in the surface world. Of course, I am an exception. You don't care for stories of adventure? That's right. I don't care for them at all. Stop trying to twist my words. I'm not an idiot either. That's not how I see it. Ahem. Let me introduce myself once more. I am Stitch Canvas, the most distinguished architectural designer in the city. As you can see, the buildings around the city that speak most directly to one's heart and soul were designed by none other than myself. Like that big water slide over there? My respect for you is going through the roof, Mr. Stitch. No, that's not mine. You must have designed the dome above this underground city then. It even simulates a feeling of sunlight. Incredible! Good going, kiddo. You're more than meets the eye. Have you no aesthetic taste? Are you unable to grasp what truly matters about this city? The greenery looks pretty nice. Alright, we'll need to cultivate some appreciation in you. Since you'll never get another opportunity like this, and I happen to have some time before my next job, I wouldn't mind showing you a place in the city that stands as the quintessence of wisdom. It is my temporary residence, personally designed to bear the core of my profound philosophy. Behold. I was about to say that looked kind of bland to me. there didn't look to be any huge thing. And look, what kind of store is that? A swimsuit shop? They're so cute. Darn clothes won't fit you, not to mention your thick tail. But please don't talk about my tail. It can't hurt to take a look, right? Hey, you two. Hey! Elysium, we have to bring those two back. Thanks for your patronage. What an exotic flavor. These grilled mushrooms are as unique as you'd expect. Kay's culinary tastes are top class. If the mushrooms of Akawala are not to be missed, the mushrooms beneath Akawala are to die for. Care for a bite? Don't you think you're assimilating way too easily? No. Our boy Elysium is gonna go high on mushrooms, just like KOB did. Oh no. My head hurts. Hang in there, brother. Don't let these little setbacks get the better of you. All our suffering, all our hardship, it all meant something. The disease is taking me. The time we spent together was pure delight. There has to be some way. I'm sure of it. What about that mystical liquid? The miracle juice that supposedly restores anyone to health. Yeah, that's right. There's still the good stuff. It might even bring back my love of life. Help us out, kind-hearted passerby. Call out that magical name with us. You with the thick tail over there. I'm talking to you. Eh? Me? Come on, dig into your heart and shout the name with us. 3, 2, 1. Old Carl Mead. Gavial Stew? Cut. You said the wrong line, thick tail. But please don't call me that. Where did Avdatia find such a strange woman? Who? Hold on a sec. You aren't with Old Carl Mead's fan club? Oh, you aren't with the Old Carl Mead's fan club. They're the only somber-looking person in the club. Wow, they actually use sobriety as their identifying standard. That is hilarious. What now, brother? Should we cancel our Yodel Your Heart's Desires Out event? Jesus Christ. Is the entire race of Durn just bad at naming things? Is that just how it is? Not a chance. I guess that explains that. You're a Libri who came here from the surface, aren't you? Fate brought us together today. Come. I still have another half barrel of the good stuff. And they actually carry around barrels of alcohol with them. Where did they even get their hands on barrels that big? This means the best stuff in all of Zeru. Though There are always a few know-nothings out there who refuse to admit it. Wanted to give it a shot, Liberty? You won't regret it. I have to hand it to you guys. You sure are enthusiastic. Oh, good. It's on us. One look at you and we could tell you're a gentleman of utmost distinction? Not quite sober. Just the right type to become one of us. Are you saying I give off far out vibes? That's the first time anyone said that about me. Never thought I'd be learning something new about myself here. You can count me in then. Bottoms up. How about the ladies over here, if you don't mind? I'd like a try as well. Just a little bit then. Wait, come back. Why are you drinking? We still have business to attend to. Huh? You're a... Dear citizen, I know that confronting an important architectural designer such as myself might be a bit intimidating. But don't be fooled by the fact that these individuals appear idle. They actually have quite a bit of work to do, so if you'll please excuse us. Are you sure you don't want some, brother? This means seriously good stuff. Me? I'll pass. I don't drink. As one of the few Durans who needs his brain for problem solving, I prefer to keep my head clear. Whoa. Non-alcoholic Duran. Look at that. Ugh. Why are you looking at me like that? And why are you lifting those barrels up? Did you hear what he just said? My ears weren't playing tricks on me, right? This kid says he never drinks, and supposedly to keep his head clear? We're in trouble, my friends. An alien has infiltrated our city. Open your eyes, you drunkards. They look more like aliens than anything else. It's time we let this fellow know just how much nonsense he's spewing. Bazumka! Contemplative Lupo. Harder than ice, longer than winter. More silent than tears, more futile than sighs. Inova still cannot forget the afternoon she departed. The town was like a coughing giant exhaling rust and spitting blood. She trips and falls, but climbs back to her feet. Her steps no pause. She doesn't ask for much. She only wants to find a land without dreams and a few moments to waste. I'm sorry if my accent sucks. I'm trying my best here to do voice acting for characters. Perhaps a cup of hot tea and a few sips of light liquor. Indulgence is not a sin, at least in her case. What is she after? And what is she running from? Even she does not know the answers to these questions. Here we go. First stage. Alternate reality tourism.
ドクターも行くのか?
This is the position.
壊滅させればいいんでしょ.
Get him, Cantibile.
I'm listening. I obey my own heart.
She's gaining cost without doing damage. I love it.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Fear not! Here I come!
With pleasure.
Interesting.
Target marked. With pleasure. For a life of peace.
Skill lasts a while.
I'm listening. I obey my own heart.
Hmm.
私に合わせる者がいれば効率が上がる。
Your orders, please.
Darn it. Oh, that was interesting.
Alright, it's my turn.
I'm listening. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Your orders. Wolf pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
There we go. Easy. No need to be shy, Tamimi. It looks great on you. But, really? She's so adorable. I love it. If only it was a skin. Fuck. I love this swimsuit the moment I laid eyes on it. It's exactly my style. Ah. I just gotta... There we go. There. The tailor here are sure something. They managed to custom make something to fit your figure so quickly. Is there something wrong with my figure? I've been working out a lot harder. Don't worry. You look super cute. And I agree. She does. Phew. That's good then. I don't want people making fun of my tail getting thicker again. And, you're not gonna pick out a swimsuit? I'm good. I'm more interested in the bucket head that was helping out the tailor just now. What the fuck was that? Darn technology. That's some crazy good stuff. I've never had liquor this good before. Cheers, brother. Let's drink to your health. A toast to our health. Long live old Carl Mead. Hey, Tamimi, about that Elysium guy. Is he actually reliable? Eh? He's there for us when the chips are down. Usually. Now that you mention it, there are Duran operators at Rhodes Island. But they seem to never talk about where they came from. Do you think the Durans might be hiding something? No, I think they just don't care a whole lot. They always seem a lot more concerned about what's on the menu in the canteen. I never thought we'd get the opportunity to explore an underground Duran city. Yeah, this might be a great opportunity to spread Gavial's name to the Duran people as well. You didn't drag Gavial, Zumama, and Kemar with you on vacation this time? Kemar said she wanted to practice boxing with Blaze. Gavial and Zumama went on a mission and haven't come back yet. Gavial's been working way too hard recently, and that worries me. I really wish she wouldn't push herself so much. I wrote them a letter before I left, telling what you learned from Mr. Stitch as well as what he told us. They could have taken the opportunity to go back to Akawala for a break. The three of you went and made me Great Chief without a second thought. And it's about time you all came back to see what I've gotten done. By the way, while you were at Rhodes Island, did anyone find this Elysium guy a little annoying? Well, hey, it's a completely different experience. You, tall guy, I saw you hanging out with those meat boys just now. Listen up, that stuff's for kids. If you want the real good booze, turn your eyes towards our number 7 whiskey. Here, cheers. Cheers. This aroma, it's like the rainforest after a thunderstorm. The smell of moss in an underground cave. Oh, sorry, that's just the wood cup getting a little moldy. Sorry? What? He seems to be enjoying himself. Oh, and you still haven't told me about how you met Mr. Stitch. It's a bit of a long story. Great Chief, the big things you brought with you last time were really stimulating. Just standing in front of them kept me up for days. My wife's been nagging me day in and day out about how these things are going to snatch away my soul or something. We're talking about those heaps of junk from Columbia, right? Are those metal choppers that big of a deal? You bet they are. A legendary construction device. Those things are a machine of machines. Have you ever felt the joy of watching those things work right in front of you? My heart's never pounded so hard. Not even when I first met my wife. Huh. Guess I'll have someone stop by to put shock absorbers on your chopper one of these days. Tamimi's gonna be back in a few days, so we'll go get... we've got to get ready to pick her up. Picking up Tamimi? I can't imagine how much work that's gonna take. It's probably about as bad as getting beaten up by a metal chopper. Who knows how many trinkets and doodads she'll bring back with her. Do you remember how many men we needed to grab all her stuff last time? At first I thought it was a whole caravan. Tamimi's always been like that, everything since she was little, always hoarding whatever junk she can get her hands on. Don't you think it's gotten worse since she went to Rhodes Island? I have no idea why she had to lug back that plate of sheet metal, the one Gavial put a hole through. I heard she couldn't find a place to put it in her place at Rhodes Island. Wait, who's that up ahead? Call me mad, signing up for this kind of abuse. First it was those topsy-turvy caves, now it's this godforsaken place. But that old man... Earthheart drives me up the wall, just clogs up the doorway and nags you all day. God, damn these stupid vines and that accursed sunlight. I've always said artificial lighting is much better than this crap. I'm so thirsty and tired. I can't fathom why the master would leave Azeru. Is he a masochist or something? A little kid? Who are you calling a kid? You're the kid. Huh. You got a pretty funny accent. Who taught you? I taught myself. Got a problem with that? Kids ought to mind their manners and be patient with strangers. What a funny looking fella. Kind of familiar though. Anyone like this been around Akawala? Did someone's kid go missing? Not a thick tail or a thin tail. Not a Libri or a Fidia either. Wait, hold on. Could you be a Durin? What's a Durin? Can you eat it? I've only read about them in magazines, but apparently Durins are a mysterious race of people who live underground. You mean the metal crab? No, you're the metal crab. Want to fight? Oh, I remember now. There was an article in Stranger Things. There's that Stranger Things reference. A few years ago about how the Durins were really good at making alcohol. That's something metal crab can't do. At best, metal crabs might get drunk off of eating fermented fruits. They also don't live underground. They just cover themselves with dirt. That's not what matters. I knew it. You surface dwellers are just a bunch of short-sighted egomaniacs who keep running their mouths despite not knowing anything. You people even make Durins look smart. Gah. Beyond all of that, though, your aesthetic sensibilities are complete trash. Typo. Hey, little Durin, I'll have you know, I'm wearing Sargon's cheekiest styles. If that's your idea of chick, then it's all the proof I need that everyone up here has trash taste. What is the point in going along with aesthetic merit determined by someone else? We might as well be a lowly pleb. Great Chief, I think this kid might have a few screws loose. Need me to fix him up? He's still got a long life ahead of him. Let him be. I matured a long time ago, thank you very much. Why am I even wasting time talking to these ignoramuses? Farewell. Oh, there he goes. He stopped again? Ahem. If I may ask a small favor, surface dwellers. Can I have some water? So the rest is pretty much what you wrote in the letter? He said that a Duran said he is in trouble and needs our help? At least that's what Stitch said at the time. Take a good look around us. How could this beautiful city possibly... How could there possibly be any trouble? Well, the drinks here being way too good can be troublesome. Might end up under the table if you're not careful. But that would never happen to me. Cheers! This is probably that unsociable little rascal's roundabout way of inviting us to see his beautiful home. And I can totally understand that sentiment. Not everyone's brain is fried like yours, Elysium. Stitch stayed with us for a month, and one day he was pestering a group of Archosauria building a train. He said, you folks are good enough. These bits of iron and copper you've soldered together might be able to help me. Want to come down to Zero to have a look? So then you, brother, mind topping me off? I'll finish yours. So you went along with it? Though Stitch was definitely exaggerating the scope of the crisis, I was actually curious to see if there's any business to be done with our underground neighbors. Good idea. If Akawala ever wants to escape its savage, brutish state, it'll need every opportunity it can get. I heard the Durans are exceptional at smelting and smithing. If we could do them a favor, we might be able to get a thing or two in return. Sorry about the pauses. I get distracted. I also am eating chips in between. You folks won't have to get all excited over a few bits of scrap metal anymore. And I didn't expect you to be such an upstanding great chief. I thought you'd just blow all your money in the city every day. You brat. Is that how you think of me? If Akahawala wants to develop, the most important thing it needs is money. Doesn't matter if it's Sargonian coins, Colombian bills, or Victorian pounds. We need them all. Also, Colombia being US, we use bills. Victoria being England, using pounds and whatnot. But with Akahawala's current manufacturing output, some shoddy handmade products, a bit of unrefined ore, we barely have enough money for people to live decently, let alone think about getting rich. Luckily, you don't have to worry about how the city defines living decently. That said, there's a difference between money and wealth. Sitting on a stack of money doesn't accomplish anything. But once you get it into circulation, then it becomes wealth. Akahuala is already on the up and up, but to become even better, it needs opportunity. For example, a technological partnership with the Durans. This is a bit beyond me. All I know is whenever I run into a problem, I throw some arts at it. That doesn't work. I can always whack it with my staff. That's the Gavial's Will way of life. Even after working with Rhodes Island for so long, you still can't leave your roots behind, huh? But the best I can do is some tinkering around the edges. For Akahawala to truly develop, we still need a leader. But, aren't you already the Great Chief? A leader is someone who can truly unite the Tiakua. Am I going to do that? A little too troublesome for me. I'd rather go shopping in the city. I like the way you think. I'm quite fond of shopping myself. Nothing beats the great outdoors. By the way, I haven't seen our little motor mouth friend for quite some time. Did he sneak off somewhere? Seems like it. I'd assume he went to set something up. Oh, right. But since we're right in front of the big water sled, it wouldn't hurt to enjoy our vacation first, right? I think the Yanese operators at Rhodes Island have a saying for this. It goes something like, the host plans and the guests follow? I think that means since the host isn't here, we can do whatever we want. Well said. I'll drink to that, pearl of wisdom. Race you to the foot of the slide, my friends. Elysium really is getting used to Duran lifestyle a bit too quickly. Finally shook off that rabble of drunkards. That's why I can't stand these soulless Durans. What are these idiots wasting their precious lives on? I've only been away for a month, and Zeru already turned into a terrible eyesore. Damn it, I never should have come back. And as for those stupid surface dwellers, God, as long as they can build me a railway bridge that won't collapse, I suppose I can compromise my standards a bit more. Stitch, you really came back to us. Word was going around about a Tito Tyler Duran wandering Zeru. I knew it had to be you. Edge Earthheart, you're never going to leave me alone, are you? Where have you been all this time? I was running all over looking for you. I wore out my old bones searching around that cave-in. Your old bones are harder than rock. I, on the other hand, nearly died. Don't tell me. You went to the surface? What, you got a problem? I can't believe you did that, Stitch. You're too gutsy for your own good. I never imagined you'd actually manage to do something useful. Hurry, let me see what fancy goodies you brought back. The network of caves above the lift is way too hard to navigate, and I have no clue where my map went. Nobody's been up there in years. You remembered to bring me a souvenir, right? maybe some exotic ore specimens, some fermentable surface plants. The latest issue of Stranger Things, the ones they have at the library are all out of date. No, how should I put this? I brought a few people back. Huh? Still not over. Ooh, back to Pozy. Thus she decided. She decided on old Carl Mead. That's not good enough. Maybe the product placement should come a bit earlier? Let me revise that a little. Let me revise that a bit. Cheaper than cheap. Crazier than crazy. If you need a place to cut loose, I have a great time and, of course, enjoy a sip of some soul-soothing mead. Look no further than Zeru and our famed Old Carl mead. Good, concise, straightforward, and lavish in praise. The client should be satisfied with this, hopefully.
Target has been suppressed.
Oh, finally. A break. A temporary break. I've only done one stage. Fuck. I do not regret my team. Though... What is Greythread's trust right now? Still not maxed out, so I will continue to use her. Which also reminds me. La Fluma. Yep. I knew it was going to be a 15 skin, so there's not any effects, but it still looks really good. This one will have effects though, but I think I'll skip Elysium for starter because it's a L2D.
Doctor! Oops, my bad. Didn't bruise you, did I?
You still missed. Keep up the good work. This is probably the cart thing. Down here. ICTR1, which is probably tutorial 1. Leap from the cave above to reach Zeru. Fall into a cave in Zeru, and you'll have to climb back up yourself. So, down here and up here. That's fine. Ugh. There's this one proverb Blaze always pulls out. How did it go again? The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. That's the one. I have a conjecture. You rainforest folk have the terrible misfortune of living in that dump. So you've been compensated with extremely good luck in other areas. What other explanation is there for why the lot of you haven't gone extinct yet? It doesn't make any sense. Improves our way of life, is good for keeping us alive. The High Priest, what are Durin cities like? I don't remember. A little too boring to talk about. I spent some time in the underground world a century or so ago, and the only thing I can remember is that it was a nasty place of chock full of imbeciles. Less interesting than watching originium slugs sleep by the river. Though, you young kids ought to experience things on your own. You need to have the kind of drive and ambition that I did. By the way, turn left at the next junction and don't jump down. How much longer now, High Priest? Good question. There's no end to the road called life. No matter how far you've come, you can only keep moving forward. Plus, there's a geezer like me watching over you. Oh, if you meant how far we are from the city, you can drop right through the rocks like I can. If you could drop right through the rocks like I can, you need to go down another 500 or 600 meters. How the hell did you put up with this guy for so long? He won't shut up. He's usually not so noisy around the machines. Does this chainsaw blade count as a machine? No manners. Would you look at that? Work like a charm. This is it. We're here. The great aqua pit? Let's set aside the Durin's naming sense for now. Yep. All of them are terrible at naming things. Their naming convention sucks. It's just a Durin thing. It has now been confirmed. This water park already looked pretty insane from the distance, but it's even more incredible up close. Is this how Durins live all the time? Cowabunga! When did he change into a swimsuit? Elysium, please be careful. Whoa, that was a close one. Are you alright? Didn't spill your drink, did you? Well, that's weird. How'd you surface dwellers end up down here? Never seen you people around before. And this guy looks about as stupid as a Durin. Hello, sir. We were invited here by Stitch Canvas. He said he wanted to help him with a little favor. Stitch Canvas, huh? Would you look at that? He actually came back. I thought he was going to say goodbye to the city for good, just like that respectable teacher of his. As much as I'd like to offer you our famous Durin hospitality, welcoming folk that we are, I sadly can't while Stitch is running around causing havoc and ignoring all our ways. Let me introduce myself first. I am Catch Light Race, the city's design representative. Oh. Good to see you. Makes sense why you look different. No need to be oh shit, fuck. No need to be nervous. It'll be over in no time. What is the meaning of this? Did the atmosphere just get a little weird all of a sudden? I can't handle all these people trying to toast me at the same time. Are you guys trying to pick a fight? I'm not afraid of you shorties. I'm gonna get a taste of the combat skills Gavial taught me. Phew! Take a sturdy stance and put your hips into it. Come at me. What is she doing? Is she gonna clobber us with her stick? Gah! Stay away from me. Hey, what are you people doing? Stop, I tell you. Huh? I thought we were gonna fight. Why would Durans do such a pointless thing? Put your weapons away and come with me. Ahem. Citizens of Zero. This is the quarter's 417th referendum. Following our previous vote on this month's general background music, we decided on the color of our streetlights for the week during the last referendum. Now we must answer a new question. Since this question isn't particularly important, the individuals here today are enough of a quorum to represent Zero. Today's question is, Zero has just welcomed new guests. Should we accept them or not? What guests? I heard something about a guy who doesn't drink. No, it's the one standing right in front of us. Cheers, brother! Isn't it crazy that there's a Darren out there who doesn't drink? Yeah, that's totally crazy. Cheers! Let's finish chugging this barrel, then we can go play in the water. Make sure to keep those eyelids peeled. You have to see what us surface dwellers can do. Tamimi, sorry if I sounded like a broken record, but are you sure everything's alright at Rhodes Island? Probably? You're always welcome to come back if things aren't working out. Be careful. Don't underestimate the amount of damage a bad environment can do to you. Hurry it up, Ketch. We've got a lot of stuff to take care of. Brother, have you heard of a sport called surfing? Surfing, you say? That might as well be my middle name. Objection! This guy can't be trusted. Yeah, I knew things weren't gonna be that simple. Hey, you drunk Liberty over there. And, they must be talking to you, because I certainly ain't. And, they must be talking to you, because I certainly am drunk. Not a bit. I am talking to you, guy with the Stein. Alright, what'd you want? You better come out and pick a side. Noble meat or lame-ass whiskey? We of the old Carl Mead fan club generously welcomed you into our fold. And now you're hanging out with those hoity-toity whiskey sippers? My disappointment is immeasurable. Not too long ago, we had our arms over each other's shoulders, shouting, "Long live meat together." But I turn around for a second and you go off to play with those uppity kids? I think they're both great. Oh, no, you don't. We don't take kindly to fence sitters around here. You're a joke. You can't know what's good and what's bad without a point of reference. Isn't that right, brother? There's nothing to be afraid of. Speak your mind and let the words of praise flow for our great whiskey. That is, if you want to stay in Zero. I actually think my game froze. They definitely did not want me at 0, that's for sure. Neither did my computer. I am so excited for when I get my new computer. Because right now, I hate when this happens. Because that is as much as I can do today. My computer froze. Or, you know, my game froze. I can do other things, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe. I can probably do other things. My mouse is just kind of stuck right now, though. Oh. Yeah, my mouse is... Oh, no. Oh! I realized the problem. It's not that my computer heated up. It's my batteries died in my mouse. I didn't even realize it. I can continue because I have rechargeable batteries ready. So give me just a second. Oh. My mouse says that it won't last long. So I think we still need to end it here. Because if I don't, I'm gonna have to go with a touchpad. So we're gonna try and finish this stage and its story stuff before we end stream. And let's see if we can manage that before things go down. There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, I already said that. Hey, stop threatening him, you despicable whiskey sipper. God, your mead's baby stuff. You might as well drink it out of a bottle. Let's throw down in front of the big cask tonight then. Walk the walk if you talk the talk. Ha! You want to see who can chug more of your baby brew? You have my attention. Wait, stop right there. The referenda we hold here in the forum are sacred. Talk about drinking somewhere else. Raise your hand and let your vote be known. The minority obeys the will of the majority. That is the eternal lodestar of Zeru. Begin the counting of the votes. If you're raising your hand, then I'm not. I'm raising my hand whether you like it or not. Piss off. Just wait till we get to the water slide. I'm gonna splash your brains out. With what? That ridiculous technique of yours? Alright, not bad. A solemnly conducted vote. In what world does this count as solemn? The votes have been counted and the results are clear. The people of Zeru have made their decision. Play to your heart's content, surface dwellers. Cheers! By the way, I welcome you as an architect. That gorgeous edifice sitting atop the lake is my pride and joy. You're welcome to play your hearts out beneath it. You're talking about that great aqua pit over there? I didn't come up with a name. It was something we all voted on. So, yes, you guys had a shitty naming convention because you're all fucking drunkards. Did they tack more stuff onto the Great Aqua Pit? It looks even more hideous than the last time I saw it. That's Catch's masterpiece, you know. You really shouldn't badmouth it in front of him. He's not worthy of my constructive criticism anyway. Or rather, there's no way to fix it in the first place. That malformed, twisted structure, just looking at it makes me want to pass out. How can all the people of Zeru continue to suffer him as a design representative? Probably because folks really love playing on the big slide. If I were calling the shots, you'd use Beton Brute to construct an array of squares. You still don't know me well enough, Edge. I just put a long, narrow strip of concrete there. Minimalism is beauty. Huh? What about the slide, then? I suppose there wouldn't be any harm in slanting it a little. Ahem. Back to the issue at hand. Wow, he is really a minimalist. God, I do not like this guy. I don't like minimalist. There don't seem to be any major issues with the dome right now, but I'm still worried. Since the earthquake over 6 months ago, that leak that sprung in the dome has been getting worse and worse. Is that your idea of no major issues? I'm just telling you what the people of Zeru think. The water flow increased, makes for a more stimulating experience. The temperature controls stopped working, even better. That just means the summer's not over yet. As for the Originium detection system, well, no active Originium layers have been detected near Zeru for over 2 decades. Huh, short-sighted bunch. So I'm not fixing it. What's worth saving about this cheap, rickety dome? I've said it a million times. Were you not looking for a solution when you first went up to the surface? Were you not thinking about ways to restore the dome? Absolutely not. I was just trying to hide from you because you won't shut up. Now that's a little harsh, isn't it? Just a few months ago, I was voted into the top 100 list of Zeru's nicest elders. Alright, enough of that. I know you're concerned about the state of the dome. But if Ketch can't even solve the issue with the dome's integrity, then forget occupying the design representative's seat. He should get the hell out of Zeru. We're just talking outcomes. There shouldn't be any safety concerns regarding the dome at this point. We can leave the temperature control system alone, since our beloved citizens are having a good time anyway. After they get tired of it, maybe they'll raise their hands and decide to turn Zeru into a walk-in freezer. As for that Originium detection system, if you ask me, it was never that reliable to begin with. But since you've been chasing me around everywhere, I assume that's what you're most worried about. I do have a plan for that, actually. It'd be better for us to rebuild the railway bridge that was damaged by the earthquake, and re-evacuate the collapsed tunnels. Re-excavate, not bad. And directly install the Originium detection instruments there for more accurate readings. From the very beginning, the dome was over-engineered to try and do too many things at once. You'd rather take a massive detour like that than directly work on the dome? Look, even if Finch up and left without saying anything, that's still your work together, master and pupil. We're done here, okay? Stop before I actually get mad, Edge. Fine. Right now, the problem of Originium detection takes top priority. I picked up a few people on the surface who will probably come in handy. Their hodgepodge of skills is likely enough to repair Zeru's railway. Now we only need to... Pardon the interruption, but are those handy people from the surface you're talking about? Is that one flying through the sky right now? Huh? God damn it. Elysium. Resident Birdman who is drunk off his ass. Way. When you, Zumama, and Kemar first joined Rhodes Island, I didn't think much of it. But now that I've seen this guy, be honest with me, Tomimi, is it really that easy to swindle a paycheck out of your company? Elysium is actually a skilled guide and a communication specialist. Well, anyway, maybe this is who he really is. Here's the sweet fruit wine you wanted. Thank you. How should I pay? Or rather, how'd you buy all that other stuff before? I told the nice tailor Granny a few stories about Gavial, and she was so happy she gave me these clothes for free. As for me, the drinks were covered by my good friends from the fan club, and I put the food on Stitch's tab. Oh my god. I guess you'll probably survive, no matter where you get tossed. That's one of the qualities of a professional guide. Ma'am, go ahead and put our drinks on Mr. Stitch's tab as well. He won't mind. You got it. they're just taking advantage of Stitch. That guy's stingier than you'd think. Here, let me pay for those drinks. I'm quite proud of this amusement park after all. Naturally, I hope you will have a great time. Mr. Lightrays, do you and Mr. Canvas know each other well? Depends on what you mean by well. When we were young, we ran into each other a lot. Since we were competing, we've gone head to head over several projects, some of which I won, some of which he won. The only project neither of us could secure was this dome above our heads. We both have ideas for how we'd like to improve Zeru's iconic dome, and for a few years we practically met every day during the referendum meetings. We both worked hard to prove that our respective ideas for the dome renovation were better. But in the end, neither of us managed to win over a majority of Zeru's population. After all, the dome is the legacy of Master Finch, the design representative who came before me. And Stitch, as a student, is also... Forget it. There are things that I'm not meant to say. You'd be better off asking him yourself. Catch, my dear bro. Why is someone as young as you talking like a withered old man when we were young? Come on. Just follow Elysium's lead. Keep your heart pure and face life with a smile. Instead of lamenting the days be gone, come enjoy a drink with us. Liberty Man, your extra large barrel of ice cold beat the heat ale is here. Help yourselves, everyone. Our good friend Ketch wants us to have a good time, so how can we possibly disappoint his expectations? So, my good brother, mind if I order some more? The folks from the fan club aren't paying for other drinks. There's still so much I want to try. Are you sure you're not a Durin on stilts? That was the exact same line from the live stream. Gavial called Elysium a Durin on stilts. It's the exact same line. Just from a different character. And I don't disagree. But I find it hilarious. Are there any other ads I have to write? Oh, right. How should I describe the feeling of this long leaf dew rolling down my throat? How ought I praise it without using words so pedestrian? 'Tis as if I could swallow a cloud, or pluck a string of spring's rain's pearls. 'Tis as if I could feel the falling of winter's last two snowflakes. Ah, they probably have no idea what falling snowflakes are, so maybe I'll go with a more enduring metaphor. Two super frosty, fruit-flavored ice cubes fall into a marvelous explosion of flavor. Oh, that hurts. The high priest was right. We really shouldn't have jumped down. It's been a real long time since I felt like my bones were gonna fall apart. Probably the last time we fought. Yeah, now that I'm starting to hallucinate. Now I think I'm starting to hallucinate about fruit-flavored ice cubes and rum. I think it might be an after effect of our fall. Huh? Why is there a Lupo sleeping here? Do you think this might be our fault? Probably not, right? Think I should treat her? Did you bring your medical kit? Dr. Kaltza once said that a true master of medicine can resolve most problems with her bare hands. Did she now? Well, I don't remember her exact words, but that's the gist I took from it. Alright, where to start? Ah. Oh, she's awake. I haven't even gotten started yet. Are you alright? My head's still spinning. Sorry, I think the two of us might have bumped into you earlier. Need me to inspect you? Guess not. What are you doing here? Come again? How did you two find this place? Mind if we ask for directions? Do you know if there's a magical underground city here or something like that? You came from the surface. Weird thing to say. You didn't. We heard something terrible was about to happen underground, so... You finally come, surface dwellers. Naturally, those who come with chainsaw and axe in hand can only spell calamity for this pure garden. The beast of civilization finally sheds all pretense of hiding its razor-sharp fangs, bearing its gigantic maw before us. I see. That makes sense. A wild beast with a huge mouth and razor-sharp teeth. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Huh? No, that was a rhetorical flourish. Yeah, as long as the thing is less than 10 meters wide, I'm comfortable I can take it down clean. Perfect timing too, since I've been itching to get a good workout. Mind showing us the way, Miss Lupo? Is it over there? Maybe it'll be faster if we keep jumping down. Stop, surface dwellers. The blood on you will... Don't worry, I know how to control my strength. It's not going to splatter all over the place. Zumama, ready for round 2? Right behind you. Hold on tight, Miss Lupo. You can trust Gavial. She's an expert when it comes to fighting. Actually, there's another... Hey! Hey! Whoa! And that's part of the PV. That is hilarious.
May we all return safely.
This is the position, right? What is it? I obey my own heart.
Invisibility. I'm ready to fire.
Target marked.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
I'm listening. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Now's the time to help everyone out. Can I freeze? Stay back!
Orders received.
What is it? You've gone astray.
Can I really? The distance. There!
I'm listening. I obey my own heart.
Allow me to study your command style. Come, best me if you can.
Last story bit before I stop for tonight. Thank you, Tomimi. I'll definitely return the favor once we get back to Rhodes Island. I'm not sure it'll make a very good lookout, but I'll give it my best shot. Alright, time for a taste. Currant mead has a rather strange bite to it, but... Mr. Elysium... What's wrong? Are our friends looking for us? You'll have to tell them I'm not drinking someone else's liquor. It's Mr. Stitch. Took me long enough to find you people. Speaking of which, what's this guy doing here? Yo, Stitch. How many years has it been since we saw each other? How awful of you. I bet you haven't even gone to see my great aquapit. Talk about timing, though. Now that you're here, we should head down there together. The surface area is amazing. The surfing area. I wouldn't mind releasing the flow valve on the water side while no one's looking. Let you experience a true thanks, but no thanks. I've got business to attend to. Everyone, with me. If you're done enjoying yourselves here, it's time to get to work. Stitch, why are you always in such a hurry? You got all the time in the world, so why don't we... You might have all the time in the world, but I don't. Unlike design representative Ketch here, full of vim and vigor, I have an oropathy sufferer with only a few years left. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. What I was trying to say is we ought to sit down and talk things through. Maybe resolve some of our old misunderstandings. Listen, Ketch. If recognition is what you're after, you've already won the hearts of Zeru's citizens. My opinion doesn't matter. If you're trying to cement your legacy, you might as well build a super water cannon or something. Maybe even paint it red or pink. I won't stop you. Just don't waste your breath on me. I'll never be able to compliment your architecture in good faith. Let's go, surface dwellers. I'll tell you all about my plans. Wait, Stitch, hear me out first. Let me offer a word of advice. Stay away from me. We have our own paths to follow. Why don't we talk about that super water cannon you just mentioned when you have a minute? You've got me interested. But before that, did any of you just hear something? The merry band of drunkards must be doing something stupid again. No, that's not it. Wait, could it be from the dome? There's no way. Have some faith in the quality of my engineering, will you? Look at that. The feeling of freefall. Wind rushes loudly past my ears. Some weirdos at Rhodes Island can't seem to get enough of the sensation. Don't understand them at all. As for me, there's only one reason I'd ever jump from a height like that. To solve a problem. Fists, staves, or axes. Anything goes. You solve a problem by finding the bad guy and beating him down. Nice and simple, right? No matter what I'm facing, even if my axe breaks, my staff splints, and my hands can't make a fist anymore. All that matters is that I got it done. Doesn't matter to me if there's an evil plot, wild beast, mushroom, natural disaster, or some other nasty thing. I'll crush it. Hey, Gavial, something doesn't seem quite right. Look down there. Whoa. Hey, don't make me repeat myself. Unhand me this instant. I forgot to put the accent in. Oh, sorry about that. What the hell is all this? A waterfall? And a slide? Yo, Gavial, what took you so long? Welcome to the Duran's Great Aqua Pit. Huh? Wow, Gavial, it's all my fault. Tomimi. So let me get this straight. There's no giant, horrible monster and no fire or mushrooms raining from the sky? Elysium called it a rhetorical device. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him. Ah, so that's how he gets Gavial to want to hit him. Well, what Tamimi said wasn't altogether false. The Durans are having a crisis of some sort. Though it's not immediately obvious, that is what Mr. Stitch said. There's a reason for what I do. So, what kind of stunt are you uppity surface folks trying to pull here? You just broke into Zeru, brandishing that huge axe, and now you're claiming to be helping the Durans? What a joke. The Duran people are perfectly capable of solving their own problems, as if they ever asked for help from you high and mighty surface dwellers. What's more, all that filth and nastiness you carry on you is enough to besmirch our little patch of paradise down here. Aren't you a Lupo? Aren't you from the surface? I've abandoned everything I was once up above. Now I am only a citizen of Zeru. Therefore, I believe I speak for all citizens of Zeru when I ask you to be gone from the city. If you want to be stubborn about it, I don't mind kicking you out by other means. Calm down. I brought them here. Stitch, I didn't know you were back. That's her real name. I don't know what you're trying to do, but as someone who used to be one of them, I'd urge you to give it up. Relying on the surface dwellers will only bring ruin to Zeru. Zeru's people have never seen real greed, a real scheme. The people already voted to let them stay. I have no problem overturning that result with another referendum. It all depends on how the Durin see them. If push comes to shove, and you surface folk bear the weapons of violence and bloodshed as you always do, then I will hunt you to the bitter end. Gah, you're not making any sense. This whole thing's just a misunderstanding. I heard Akawala's underground neighbors needed help, so I came to lend a hand. That's all. Helping them is helping us. Oh yes, you showed up at your neighbor's house with a chainsaw. I'm sure you're just trying to help me fix my table leg. I'm sorry. Could you use that huge axe to help me cut some fruit? And just like in the animation, she does just that. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. I've seen a kindly messenger transform into the image of wickedness in the blink of an eye. The pursuit of profit and the lust for conquest is the nature of all surface dwellers. You might be able to deceive my good-natured Durin friends, but you can't trick me. I'm all too familiar with the venom behind your honeyed words. Believe it or not, this axe is just for self-defense. But if you think we have to solve this with violence, then I'm more than glad to rumble with you. Hey, you there, with the axe. You're badass. Huh? Oh, thanks. You're the best. Avdotya. I've only ever seen you scribbling in your notebooks. I never knew you had the side to you. What side? How far up did you come from? How did it feel to jump down? How come never ever thought of that before? Jumping off the top of the waterfall. Are these two your friends? Look at you, keeping secrets from us. You never told us you had such cool friends. They might be dangerous. We can't... Can you ask her to take me up there with her next time? Avdotya, did you bring anything back from your last trip? Maybe some more of that fruit from last time? We haven't seen each other for hours. Let's toast to our reunion. Oh. Wait, hold on. Well, see ya, Avdotya. Pozumka. Hey lady, your name is Gavial, right? Can I touch your axe? Is it heavy? It's not too bad. You got a minute, Gavial? There's a super secret to having fun in the Great Aqua Pit. I'm sure you'll give us the biggest, flashiest splash ever. Here's my address in Zero. If you're not busy, swing by tomorrow for one hell of an ale rager. Why wait for tomorrow? Let's start today. I like the sound of that. Me too, my good sir. Bring us another bottle. What's up with these germs? Did they get bitten by Elysium or something? That's a look. Tamimi, something on your mind? Gavial will always be Gavial. No matter where she goes, she captures all the hearts and minds. The way I see it, it's just a band of dumbasses attracted to the biggest lotus dumbass. Some people just have that kind of magnetism. So this is Gavial the Invincible, that the people of Akawala keep talking about. What's she jumping off the waterfall for? Did you plan this? No, but I suppose trouble comes in threes. Tamimi, I'm surrounded. Give me a hand. Coming. It's too rowdy here. Let's move somewhere else. Kick. So you're the Durin. While I was in Akawala, your name was on everyone's lips, Gavial. And tell me, what exactly is this crisis that Zeru faces? And how will it affect Akawala? That, to be honest, is an extremely complicated question involving multiple layers including geography, geology, sociology, and more. Let's start peeling back those layers. The most difficult part is we can't discuss this topic without delving a little bit into literature first. Like Tamimi, I also borrowed a few rhetorical tricks. In other words, what you told us was an exaggeration. I wouldn't call it an exaggeration. I just was looking at things from a more macro historical level. As Terra's crust changes over millions of years, there is indeed a high probability that the entire rainforest will sink into the ground. Can I beat the snot out of this little runt? And he's already been called a runt by Gavial. Balance as all things should be. By all means. Wait, hold on. I truly do need your help, though, and this matter is critically important to Zeru. Let's look at this from a business standpoint. Sure, you've seen it too. During technology will definitely come in handy in the rainforest. The Aqualans won't have a treasure of a few discarded lathes. If you're telling the truth, I assure you I'll answer any technical questions the people of Aquala might have. And to me, you can understand my answers. What was that? Dai said, even if you don't understand at first, I'll try to explain things to the best I can. Let's cut the chase then. What exactly are you trying to do? It's simple. Help me convince the others to repair the railway bridge connecting the city. It was damaged in the last earthquake. That way, Zero can relocate its originium detection devices without tossing out this entire damn dome. And I can be free of that old man's constant nagging. By the way, feel free to blow up a certain oversized slide blocking the railway bridge. That'd be killing 2 foul beasts with 1 stone. No, 3. Mr. Stitch, why do you have to build the entire railway instead of just repairing the dome? It'd be a shame to blow up the slide. Everyone voted to leave the hole there and build the Great Aqua Pit. Moreover, repairing the dome possesses a series of esoteric technical problems which won't make sense to the likes of you. As such, we'll have to hold a new referendum to get our plan approved. I'd rather not. I like the slide myself, and it would be a damn shame to blow it up. Given how handy you Durans are, why do you need us Aquawalans to help you fix the bridge? Shut up, Bone. Fine, there's no harm in telling you. As the designer who proposed the plan to rebuild the railway bridge, I will naturally be put in charge if the proposal passes. However, have you seen the blueprint for the railway bridge? I saw it back when I was in school, and it couldn't deviate any more from the ultra-minimalistic design philosophy. That dense wiring, that ugly skeleton frame. So I slept through every single one of my railway bridge design classes. So you have no idea how to build a railway bridge at all. Though I hate to admit it, it is my one shortcoming. Just one. That is why I'm enlisting the aid of all skilled Aquawalans, subcontracting this important project to you. So how about it? A flawless solution, wouldn't you say? Duran society must be incredibly tolerant to allow a little shit like him to live this long. Hey, what do you mean by that? Alright, since Zumama is here, she can probably fix up the bridge in no time. Huh? Where'd she go? Uh-oh. She's off exploring. Uh-oh. I knew it. It wasn't just my imagination. Warning. Get over here, you little fella. Boogie, danger, initiating invasive maneuvers. Hey, stay put.
Someday in the future, I'll have as clear a direction as you do.
Oh. Oh. This one doesn't have story, so I'll do this one real quick. This one has the cart mechanic.
Got it.
Self-driver launch points often appear on zero roadsides. I haven't tried one yet, but apparently you can use it to launch a self-driving cart. Once self-driver launch points are all ready, you can spend a certain amount of DP to launch a self-driving cart in a fixed direction. I'll give it a shot. Once a self-driving cart is launched, it'll follow a predetermined course in a straight line and deal physical damage that ignores dodge, along with a brief stun to any enemies that it collides with. Alright. So once it hits unpassable terrain, the self-driving cart is basically out. It looks like you have to be sure about it before you launch. Looks like there's a way to make these self-drivers turn so they avoid running into anything. When we look through the manual, they hand out with these. Steward, this is super easy. If it passes through an allied unit, it goes straight in the direction they're facing. Oh, interesting. So yeah.
I will protect us all.
So doing this, it'll ram into this guy.
Down you go.
Let's go. Steward, what was I supposed to do next?
Actually, I think I want to wait. Right? Wow, a whole new bunch of original slugs showed up. Steward, once they get in front of me, use this. Yep. Hold on, Cardigan. We gotta get an even better option. We can use one-way road to change our cart's course and extend the route it takes. Just get the self-driving one-way played right here. And this hits all of them, then it will change the original direction and travel upward. We have to pay attention because each self-driving one-way road or allied unit can only turn one self-driving cart once.
Down you go.
Oh, it just means that it'll only be used per time the cart is used. So the same cart can't go over it twice. So you can't have a never-ending loop. Maybe.
All right.
That's probably not true. Modify the carts at the back garage with the gear. We can give our self-drivers personalized appearances and extra functionality. Sure things. Once this battle's over, let's go check out the gear trading center too. Sounds good. I want to customize my cart.
Down you go.
This is such a cool mechanic, in my opinion.
Yeah, a flawless victory.
Adorable. Collect this. Go here, grab this. Backyard garage. Engine club. Well. Oh, these are my friends. Nice job, Cash Sharp. Oh. These are not my friends. Ooh. That one. Oh. Just 200 LMD. Darn. Grant. This one. I like this one. Gear Trading Center. Obtain gear. Gives nearby allies attack speed for 5 seconds as it passes by an ally. DB cost -3 launch cooldown. So it doesn't cost anything, but it takes longer to get another one going. That one just makes it to where it takes less time. Sure, it's plus 80% launch cooldown with a no cost. I guess that's fine. Nice, I'll take some of that.
Doctor! Oops! My bad. Didn't bruise you, did I?
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be it for me today. One reason being my mouse, second reason being my throat is dying. And my computer is also heating. Lots of reasons. Lots of reasons. Cantibile, what do you do? Clues search speed increased by 10 and likelihood of maintaining clues that are not on the clue board. Oh yeah. That is going to be so good.
This room has interesting
god, Cantibile,
I'd be
you
more
just
fond of a futuristic style,
made
though.
my clue searching so much easier. Oh. What is this for? Idle. Oh, whoops. Ugh.
Doctor! Oops! My bad. Didn't bruise you, did I?
No, you keep missing. So, unfortunately, like I said, that's it for today. Maybe tomorrow, but not guaranteed. And Sunday is likely D&D, but I will post on Twitter if that happens or not, which is down in the description of Twitter. And I think it's connected to my YouTube, and I'm not sure about that one though. But I'll see you then. Bye bye.